Good afternoon. As a member of the Council of the LSE, I now declare this ceremony open. Please take your seats.
I call on the Director, Dame Manoush Shafiq, to give the welcoming address.
Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to congratulate our students and to welcome all of you here on this important day. Now, as an LSE graduate myself, I know the importance of good research, and so I made sure to do solid research about graduation speeches in preparation for today. And I learned that most graduation speeches tell you to savor this moment, thank your parents and your professors, and go forth and make the world a better place. And of course, I agree with all of that. But what I also learned was that most people can't remember what anyone said at their graduation. So I thought, what they do remember is who said it and what their choices in life say about them. And so I thought I would talk to you about three themes that have shaped my life: education, opportunity, and joy. So let me start with education. My father lost everything after the nationalizations in Egypt in the 1960s, and it was a traumatic experience which changed him forever. He started again from scratch with no money, in a new country with a young family that he had to support. But he had one thing, an education, that enabled him to rebuild his life. When we were growing up, he would say to us sternly, "They can take everything away from you except your education." And so it's with that perspective that I offer you profound congratulations. You may lose everything that matters to you: family, friends, money, material goods. But you have the one thing that will ensure that you can survive in this world: a good education. Let me turn to the theme of opportunity. When I was growing up, we would often visit my mother's family's village, and I would see little girls toiling in the fields, not being able to go to school, having very few choices about who they'd marry, how many children they'd have, whether they would work. And to this day, I think that could have been me. They looked just like me. All of us could have been them. Had I not been born into the family I was and given the opportunities that I was given later in life. That's what led me to devote a large part of my professional life to international development, which is about spreading opportunity to those in the poorest parts of the world. Talent is spread evenly around the world, and those who study at the LSE know that well, having students from all over the world who are incredibly talented. But opportunity is not spread evenly. For me, those opportunities came in two forms. One was through climbing the ladder of educational quality and coming to a place like the LSE, which pushed me intellectually and gave me a really global perspective. And the second was working in organizations that made decisions on the basis of merit. The World Bank, the IMF, and the civil service, where I joined as a complete outsider, but within 7 years was given the opportunity to be at the top of the system as a permanent secretary. For me, that combination of education and merit meant that I was able to progress in life, despite the setback that my family had faced initially. Now, promoting opportunity is a value that we encourage every day at the LSE. We are the best in the UK at increasing the number of students from disadvantaged backgrounds who come to the school, and we invest more in scholarships as a proportion of undergraduate fees than any other university in England. Good, huh? Good. Finally, let me talk about joy. In pharaonic times, when you died, the gods had to decide where you go in the afterlife. And they asked just one question: did you find joy in your life? And did you bring joy to the lives of others? In your professional life, if you do something you love, something that brings you joy, you will succeed. That's certainly been the case in my life. And as LSE research on well-being has shown, the things that make you happiest are good relationships, good health, and meaningful work. So that's the advice that I offer you from what I've learned in my life. Treasure the education that you have earned here, for it is the most important asset that you have. Take the opportunities you find and spread them to those less fortunate. And find joy in your professional and personal lives. It is what will sustain you through life's challenges. You are joining a community of incredibly distinguished alumni, and LSE graduates and faculty have been awarded 18 Nobel Prizes. We had one here this week, President Santos of Colombia, and at least 34 have become prime ministers, premiers, and presidents. And to this list, we can add all the fictitious graduates, ranging from President Bartlett from the West Wing, or Andrew Bond, father of James Bond, or Eliza Doolittle from Pygmalion, or as the film was called, My Fair Lady, who took an accounting course, very appropriate for this graduation ceremony, at the LSE, in order to better run her flower shop at Covent Garden. And there are, of course, those who never managed to graduate from the LSE, like Mick Jagger, who didn't do so badly either. Most importantly are the thousands and thousands of LSE graduates who have jobs in business, government, civil society, and academia, and who contribute to the betterment of society every single day. I get stopped regularly by strangers on the street saying to me, "The LSE changed my life." And I find that that realization tends to grow over time as the memory of studying intensely for exams fades, and all of those critical thinking skills that you've acquired have paid off. I hope you've had a transformational experience here that stays with you for the rest of your lives. I also hope that you'll stay a part of the LSE community by participating in our alumni network of more than 142,000 graduates scattered across 200 countries, by participating in the research and engaging with the research and the ideas coming from the school, by taking professional education courses later in life, getting support from our career services, and visiting our newly opened Alumni Center in the Center building, especially since you have had to endure the construction. You graduate at a time in the world facing huge challenges, shifting geopolitics, climate change, technological disruptions, to name just a few. But for me and for those who have taught you and supported you here at the LSE, you will shape this world, and you are part of the solution to those challenges. You're the most globally savvy, interconnected, educated, and healthy generation the world has ever known. So make the most of what your LSE education has given you. Do your bit to spread opportunity and joy. Oh, and by the way, do thank your parents and your professors and your friends. I wouldn't be here today without mine. Good luck. I have complete confidence that you will shape the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Director. In accordance with the traditions of the school, the graduates will now be presented to the Director. The ceremony marks the success of each and every graduate in becoming a graduate of the school. In addition, we will acknowledge the outstanding academic achievement of those individuals who have been awarded a classification of first-class honours and distinction, as well as those who have been awarded departmental and school prizes. Each department is represented by a senior member of the school's academic staff. He or she will declare the names of those graduates present here today from his or her department. I now invite you to join my assembled colleagues in congratulating the graduates as they cross the stage and in celebrating their success in graduating in 2019. I now call on Professor Wim van der Stede of the Department of Accounting.
Director, it's an honor for me to be calling about 125 names of students who have followed courses in accounting in the Department of Accounting on the BSc Accounting and Finance. Ali Amir. With first class honors, Shalini Samudri Ananda Rao. With first class honors, Jin Ao Young. With first class honors, Joseph Samuel Bent. Shukneet Kaur Bhatia. Amirul Akmal bin Azlin. With first class honors, Muhammad Amirul Hakim bin Mord Kushani. Syed Shabain Krishti bin Syed Mahmud. Seisha Akila binti Abu Bakar. Alea Atira binti Mohammed Rafiq Khan. Sharmin Nadra binti Maud Rauf. Aida Mashara binti Yahya. Shani Chandran. Jingdian Chen. With first class honors, Yutong Chen. Hui Ki Cheong. Kai En Chin. Yun Seong Choi. Valerie Jing Wen Chow. Oluwatomi Elizabeth Adeniki Dada. Anthony Danhaki. Saryan Singh Deol. With first class honors, Victor Eibelholm. Shamiran Elango. Monica Prisha Fernandez. Danielle Josephine Flanagan. With first-class honors, Claire Louise Gallagher. With first-class honors, Siyan Gao. David John Gardner. Bhavya Garg. Ray June Go. Prem Krishan Goyal. Jinyu Guo. Theodore Peter Guy. Omar Haroun. Arish Aslam Hashnani. Xiaoxi He. Sabika Hussain. Ken Ilgen. Afa Jamil. Yo Hun Yun. Pratik Kansal. Big smile. With first-class honors, Marios Katsioludis. Winner of the Baxter Prize for top performance in the BSc Accounting and Finance. With first-class honors, Kai Xun Ki. Anap Khan. Yip Cern Koo. With first-class honors, Amrita Kaur Kohli. Rodrigo Cohn. With first-class honors, Suranjan Singh Kumar. Jia Yi Lee. With first-class honors, Melanie E. Ling Lim. I need to take a breath. Winner of the ED Prize for top performance in BSc Accounting and Finance, with first-class honors, Shu Jun Lim. Wei Jiet Lim. Odelia Lee Earn Lok. With first class honors, Yadong Lu. With first class honors, Kishori Mashewaran. Fatima Mansour. Sahil Masson. Guy Stewart Matthews. Emir Anne McCowan. Karabo Abakwe Matli. Yuvraj Mohan. With first class honors, Charles James Mulcahy. Mithili Muraliaj. Georges Seraphim André Nevsky. Wing Yin Ing. With first class honors, Wun Chi Ing. Francis Ayomide Daniel Oluwadare. With first class honors, Omiros Omiru. Yo Lin Ong. Ji Hui Pao. With first class honors, Sotia Petru. Adam Saul Pital. Petru Octavian Plustenu. Si Yin Po. Andras Poulis. Pataravadi Prakash Rioj. Al Daniel Amien bin Roshkushwari. With first class honors, Rukmini Roy. With first-class honors, Dinkar Sahi. Nyalprang Sa Nunangsak. Divya Satkunarayash. With first-class honors, Adriana Savides. With first-class honors, Kazi Zayem Shababuddin. Harris bin Shams. Joshua Aaron Sinclair. With first-class honors, Ashvini Sivakaran. Lydia Ann Smith. With first-class honors, Ayan Krishna Subramanian. Lily Sun. Jun Cern Tan. Lee Wan Tan. With first-class honors, Meng Che Edward Tan. Nicole Zeni Tan. Tavadzwa Newton Taruvinga. Shin Yi Tai. Glenn Yi Heng To. Tse Quan Tong. Rahul Trivedi. With first-class honors, Enrico Ventura. Mathi Vigneswaran. With first-class honors, Daryl Jin Yun Wang. Alexandra Claire Webb. With first-class honors, Raphael Jean Bradley Wild. James David White. Joshua Andrew White. Madeleine Su Ning Wong. With first-class honors, Gne Andrea Wong. Thomas Charles Wood. With first class honors, Yen Sing Wu. Victoria Yarnik. Man Ying Yao. With first class honors, Yi Ching Yo. With first class honors, Kei Tung Yip. Yu Xing Yu. With first class honors, Hanxin Zhang. Wenying Zhang. With first class honors, Huatian Zhu. Joy Zhaoi Zhu. With first class honors, Gexuan Zhu. This concludes the BSc Accounting and Finance. Do good, do well, and fight on.
I call on Dr. Nicholas Long of the Department of Anthropology.
Director, I present to you students from my department who've completed programs of study in the school. For the Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Law, Lola Oghenarume Ajose Afalabi. Ching Ang. Osazaman Jesse Bazuaye. Benjamin Arthur John Boscawen. Leah Meza Kitmito. Ziyu Harriet Kwok. Winner of the 2017-18 Department of Anthropology Prize for Year 2 Anthropology and Law, and winner of the 2018-19 Simon Roberts Prize for an outstanding first-class degree in the BA Anthropology and Law, with first-class honours, Lok Ting Lee. Bingxing Liu. Arjun Prashant Nadkarni. Conrad Robert Stillen. For the Bachelor of Arts in Social Anthropology, Emma A. Church. Bashir Hamza Ali. winner of a 2018-19 Jean Lafontaine Prize for an outstanding first-class degree, with first-class honours, Caroline Keza Bazambanza. With first-class honours, Phoebe Anya Zvichanika Beckett-Jingono. Ambia Begum. With first-class honours, Kate Louise Bowden. Claire Rose Bruin. With first-class honours, Saskia Ariane Shinting Bunter. With first-class honours, Emma Carter. Lydia Kirkpatrick Caveney. With first-class honours, Yiran Chen. Tessa Caitlin Farmer. With first-class honours, Isla Mae Henson. Kaiming Hu. Emma Elizabeth Hurley. With first-class honours, Natalia Jakova Edholm. Zofia Kunvari. Gemma Charlotte Lang. With first-class honours, Regina Celine Kitoriano Lagat. Mingyu Li. Winner of the 2017-18 Department of Anthropology Prize for second-year social anthropology, and winner of the 2018-19 Michael Salno Prize for the best special essay paper in social anthropology, with first-class honours, Lina Salah Ibrahim Hussein Manzi. With first-class honours, Bethany May Mickelberg. Eleni Miltiadus. With first-class honours, Lisa Allegra Penteleri. Chizhen Sang. Dimitrios Sarsentis. Li Wen Su. Bethany Alice Fleet Thompson. Maria Choanu. Sarah Wong Jachi. For the Bachelor of Science in Social Anthropology, Madeline Kate Allison. Rui Bernardo Assunção de Souza Brites. With first class honours, Zuzana Nadzieja Bauerbuk. Flora Beatrice Camps Harris. With first class honours, Natalie Yelinin Cayford. With first class honours, Maria Sherdio Lara. With first class honours, Ashley Zhongmin Chok. Alia Sultana Gaia. With first class honours, Fatima Nakvi Hussain. Winner of a 2018-19 Jean Lafontaine Prize for an outstanding first class degree, with first class honours, Sarah Elizabeth Kirkham. Kira Kerjuen Neri Liao. With first class honours, Hunam Leung. Gemma Danielle Levy. Ludovic Joseph Jacques Malon. V. Thilan Nguyen. With first class honours, Edda Trino Alfrida Augusta Sundström. With first class honours, Ekaterina Tessiman. With first class honours, Christy Michael van Tinteren. With first class honours, Olivia Ellen Williams. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled The Efficacy of the Gender, TOC and the Anglican Sisters' House-Based Response to Gender Violence in Post-Conflict Solomon Islands, Dr. Laura Alexandra Miguel Lorenzo. And for a thesis entitled Visceral Politics of Food, the Biomoral Economy of Work Lunch in Mumbai, India, Dr. Ken Kuroda. Congratulations to all anthropologists. May all your dreams come true. That concludes my presentation.
I call on Dr. Eric Schneider of the Department of Economic History.
Director, I present to you students from the Economic History Department who have followed courses of study in the school. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Economic History, Zain Ahmed. Shiv Ved Basin. Enver Berk Demirci. With first class honors, Matilde Durazano. Harry Louis Forster Brass. Eleanor Rose Gregory. Eitan Hakimi Sefat. With first class honors, Josh An-Sin Han. Cook Young Ho. With first class honors, Anne Elizabeth Hewitt. Amy Howell. Mohammed Fazil Hussein. With first class honors, Thomas Jacob Jackson. Okay, this is a long one. So, winner of the Altorfer Ong Prize for the best mark achieved in EH 240, winner of the prize for the best EH 390 dissertation, with first class honors, Madeline Freya Legema. Celine Leibfried. Abubakar Malida. Grace Doreen Elizabeth Marling. Louis Marlon McKeeve. Rachel Catherine Miller. Elizabeth Mjoland. Yasmin Khadija Munir. With first class honors, Sam Ban Naif. With first class honors, Edward James Newnham. Elisa Pavesi. Marilena Petinou. With first class honors, Maximilian Joseph Amadeus Puchta. Thomas Peter Spearing. Cordelia Kitty Tahani. Paul Richard Leo Vella. With first class honors, James Wallace. With first class honors, Charles Joseph Leon Ward. Winner of the Lillian Knowles Prize for a finalist for the best set of marks achieved in a candidate's final year of study. With first class honors, Ziming Zhu. Bachelor of Science in Economic History with Economics, Hannah Victoire Susie Cohen. Heinrich Rudolf Felix Christopher Lansdorf. Zhuangje Li. Sunaina Nair. Yi Lam Danielle Ng. Robert Matthew Parker. Arjan Singh Purba. Sahum Shah. Shagana Sivakumar. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Economics and Economic History, with first class honors, Daisy Violet Chaffee. Dominic Simon Kibler Clark. Vishay Sailesh Doria. Connor Robert Doolittle. With first class honors, Luke Alexander Doyle. Adenife Oluwapemi Elegbide. Nadia Shahira Haledi. Akhilesh Jha. Meng Zhao Kong. Lok Lam Lai. Murang Lin. Joachim Bori Maya. Moaz Mazar. With first class honors, Joseph Christopher Benjamin Miller. Kirti Pandey. Din Hugh Fan. Timothy Vadimovich Sugaipov. Win Sin Tay. With first class honors, Nicholas Andre Gilbert Trausch. With first class honors, Hoi Nam Yu. Shaki Daniel Yusuf. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled The Origins of Central Banking in Greece, Dr. Ola Christodoulaki. For a thesis entitled Migration and Ethnic Diversity in the Soviet and Post-Soviet Space, Dr. Younguk Jang.
I call on Professor Paul Dolan of the Department of Psychological and Behavioural Science.
Director, I present to you some amazing students from PBS who followed courses of study in the school. Executive Masters in Behavioural Science, best at the LSE, May Algebra. Thank you. Ibrahim or Abe Al-Mubarak. Elizabeth Jane Broadbent. Reese Gregor Campbell. I'm so sorry, with a distinction, Reese. How could I forget that? Alessandro Ceccarelli. With a distinction, Anthony Luis Damatsis. Stephanie Marie Fontanez. Felipe Miana Fiala Furtado. Sort of. Hey, how you doing? Martin Jose Gonzalez. With a distinction, Benno Gunter. With a distinction, Elliot Lee Harris. Han Chung Ho. Azhar Hussain. Miriam Hussain. Rebecca Bachman Ivy. Pavlos Kanalopoulos. Sort of. Kanalopoulos. Pretty Swati. Polly Lagana. Veronica Luptakova. Oh, sorry, with this, no, Mike, sorry, come back. I'm trying to get these names right. I'm not even reading everything. Winner of the Context Matters Prize for Best Overall Performance on the EMSC, with a distinction, Veronica Luptakova. Kaylin Eileen Malley. With a distinction, Simon March. Nigel Martin. Winner of the To Know the Cause of Things prize for the best dissertation on the EMSC, with a distinction, Sabrina Ung. Layden Niami. Joanna Carolina Novak. With the distinction, Celine Padley. Joshua Parish. Okay. With a distinction, Rupesh David Beckham Patel. Okay. Courtney Fuller Price. With a distinction, Madeline Maddie Quinlan. Nausicaa Rosina. William Luke Sandbrook with a distinction. And with a distinction, Alice Margaret Hooper Scott. Amy Thornburg. Talia Anne-Marie Townsend. Thank you so much for writing that phonetically. Eva Sheet Var Toy. Jeffrey Stephen Vladadovich. Okay, that concludes the EMSc. I now move on to the Doctors of Philosophy. For a thesis entitled Elastic Mothering, a Psychosocial Study of Maternal Trajectories in Colombia, Dr. Natalia Concho Arango. For a thesis entitled Enabling Autistic Societally Unrealized Potentials in Two-Sided Social Interaction, Dr. Brett Lindsay Christopher Heisman. And for a thesis entitled The Becoming of Collective Action, a Social Movement Perspective on Large-Scale Organisational Change, the NHS Change Day Social Movement, Dr. Leora Moskovich. Thank you very much. That concludes PBS.
I now call on LSE alumna Ms. Karina Robinson, whose LSE degree in International Relations led to a successful career in journalism before becoming CEO of Robinson Hambro, Chair of the Advisory Board of the Lord Mayor's Appeal and Governor of the school.
Director, Chief Operating Officer, heads of department, parents, even potential new students at the LSE who look about 2 years old. Good afternoon, but more than anything else, good afternoon to you graduates of the London School of Economics, for today is your day, your careers, and your new lives. I was at the LSE, I graduated from the LSE, I'm an LSE alumnus. Those are words, it's rather like saying open sesame. It opens doors, it opens relationships, it opens all sorts of things. For the world is open to you. You'll end up working for NGOs, for the government of Thailand, of China, for PwC or Goldman Sachs, or Google, for the UN, entrepreneurs, jobs that we can't even imagine today. For me, I had a wonderful career in journalism and now as an entrepreneur running my own company. And I have a portfolio, but I have to say the thing I am most proud to always say is I'm a governor of the London School of Economics. I've spent most of my life involved with the City of London, and I'm proud to say we are awash with LSE graduates. Anywhere you look, all the way to the top, all the way to the new intakes, we have loads of LSE graduates. And I can't quite get away with saying that the City of London is a centre of excellence because, and only because we have LSE graduates, but that's got to be a big part of it. We have graduates from a great number of very different departments today, anthropology, economic history, and all the rest, but these are arbitrary distinctions. I know, I shouldn't have said all the rest, forgive me. But the point is, as you walk out of here, what matters is that you're LSE graduates. And the solutions to the world's biggest problems will come when you cooperate with each other, across sectors, across degrees, across industries, and across countries. The globe belongs to social sciences. Social sciences are going to solve deepening inequality, health crises, resurgent racism, global conflicts. The world is changing, and today is a day where one tries not to be political, but there is somebody walking into Downing Street today who doesn't really stand for LSE values. And that's... Thank you. I fear I won't be coming to give any sort of a speech again at the LSE, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to go out there and change the world. And what I find fascinating is that when I graduated from the LSE, I thought those who were going to change the world were those who were going to the NGOs, to the UN. But what I've found, because of my work with the City of London, those who went to do accounting and finance, asset management, they're doing impact, social impact. They're changing the city from the inside. They're changing big institutions. They're leading government with the studies they do and with their money. Because remember that you bring capital and innovation together, which is one of the things the LSE does best, and we can change the world. If you think about green finance for climate change, one of the biggest problems and one that is, well, on one of the hottest days of the year, affecting us all and due to affect us much more, dealing with the economically disfranchised through fintech. The days of shareholder primacy in the Washington Consensus are over. The books that are being published now, and I always think it says a lot about where thoughts are. Democracy and Prosperity, the reinvention of capitalism in a turbulent century. Populists have a point, but the system has to change. Those are some of the titles of the books. And recently, Christine Lagarde, formerly, I believe, the managing director of the IMF and the new head of the ECB, she spoke in the heart of the city, and she spoke about what she wants from younger generations. And what she said was that achieving social cohesion in our societies is key, and the widening of the net of financial and societal gains of the last 40 years is essential to underpin democracy and sensible government. And that is something we can all buy into, every one of us here. In the end, though, you have had an amazing experience at the LSE, and wherever you go in the world, there are LSE graduates doing amazing things, and never be afraid to reach out to them. Because if I have one bit of advice from my career, it is that the people who came to this university, the people who will come to this university, and the people like you who are LSE graduates today, you are going to change the world. But I would ask you for one favor, And I'm paraphrasing a man who didn't come to the LSE, but he jolly well should have, President John Kennedy. He said, ask not, well, he didn't quite say this, but more or less. Ask not what the LSE can do for you, but what you can do for the LSE. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Robson. I now call on all the graduates to rise for the official conferment of your degrees.
So this is the magical moment when your degrees are conferred, and it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's been such an honor to be here with all of you today and to recognize the huge amount of dedication and hard work you have done in order to get this far. Your departments have presented you for the degrees, and this is the moment when they are conferred. And so by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Academic Board of the London School of Economics and Political Science, I hereby admit you to the awards for which you've been recommended. And on behalf of the Council, the faculty, the staff, and everyone in the LSE community, let me say how proud we are of each and every one of you and how we wish you all the luck in the world. Congratulations on becoming LSE graduates. You can now be seated, but I very much hope that you spend the rest of the day celebrating with family, friends, and fellow students to acknowledge what an incredibly huge milestone this is. Congratulations, and enjoy the rest of this very special day. Please remain in your seats until the platform party descends. Thank you very much.
I now declare the ceremony closed. Thank you.